Welcome to August 2023. It's back to school time. First up is our Faculty Summer AI Committee. The Provost commissioned a summer AI task force to examine generative artificial intelligence tools, what we could do with them, how they would be applied to our teaching, learning, and research. The watchword here really is AI fluency. We want our students to come out of UCF with ethical, prompt engineering skills and domain-specific uses that we can explore in teaching, learning, and research. In September, the Faculty Center for Teaching and Learning will hold a symposium and present various teaching aids and instructional support for our faculty. It's been a great discussion. For my part and what I need from the IT community, I need volunteers. I need to create internal proprietary resources outside of the common consumer tools. We have to worry about technical issues, security and identity, privacy issues, and architecture. What tools should we select? How should we administer them? Should they be open source? Should we use Google, Amazon, Microsoft tools? Let's have a conversation. To be eligible, you need your supervisor's permission, but I would love to have a group of about 6 to 7 people who are interested in this. It'll be reporting to me, and it'll be an ongoing till complete sort of activity. Look forward to hearing from you on that. Dr. Ron Piccolo and I have kicked off our strategy conversations with UCF leadership, and these will continue until complete. Honestly, I don't suspect we'll complete it by the summer. There's just 20 to 30 meetings we have to have, and then we have to correlate and process all the data. Understanding what the UCF community wants from IT is absolutely critical. From our initial discussions, it's important to note that we have to continually improve our basic customer service processes. What is the experience you would want to have as a consumer of IT? Now, we're going to get into a higher order of value things, but getting trusted with the basics, doing the basic things we do and doing them well. This is why we talk about run the trains on time. We have to run the trains on time. We have to run them very well. We want that experience with the fundamental things that we offer to be a superior experience so that we can be trusted to do the really neat stuff that's happening to enable the success of UCF into the future. All right, let's talk about email for a minute. We've just hit the 75% completion mark on the 31st of July. We've done 80,000 of 107,102 email accounts that have to be migrated, and the team has migrated 98.7 terabytes of data. Now, a couple things we want to remind everybody. We started with 400,000 accounts in the fall. We were reducing that surface area to the 107,000 mark, and those move over from Knight's Mail over to UCF.EDU. Now, active students' Night Mail accounts become inactive fall of 2023 and are replaced by your new UCF.EDU account. Previous students retain a UCF email for 1 year after graduating or leaving UCF. All alumni, staff, and students, Knight's email accounts will be decommissioned according to a defined and clearly communicated decommissioning timeline. Current faculty, members who are active students, have taken classes in the last 3 semesters will have their Knight's emails merged with their UCF.EDU email. When faculty members leave UCF, they will retain a UCF email according to the parameters of our collective bargaining agreement. Former faculty, previous faculty with a Knight's Mail account who are entitled to retain a UCF email account according to the collective bargaining agreement will have their Knight's email account migrated to a UCF.EDU email account. They'll retain the new UCF.EDU account according to the parameters of the collective bargaining agreement. Our current staff who are active students who've taken classes in the last 3 semesters have already had their Knight's email merged with their UCF.EDU email. Previous staff have their email deactivated upon separation from the university. Let me play a clip of the project website that'll give you some support information. There's a lot of information out there to help people move, or if you need to be able to refer people to support. Let's play the clip. It's the website for our Microsoft 365 student email migration project. It is IT.UCF.EDU student email migration /project. I'll put the link in the show notes. Here we go. So just want to walk through. We've got a lot of information here, particularly things that people find on common issues that they have trouble with. So there's solution data and information for things that are common solutions. So there's a series of solutions you'll be able to have access to. If you have trouble, there's a whole video step-by-step guide. And then there's a flyer, there's a video on how to sign into student email. There's a lot of support here for this. And here's a lot of facts and information. Here's the important one. Here's the telephone, 407-823-5117. You can do it by email, which is ironic if you're trying to get email support, or you can click for a ServiceNow ticket. but this is the number, 5117. That's what we want to make sure people are driven to, and then make sure they know about the website. We're probably going to need to do, I'll talk to the support people about this, some kind of bit.ly, since we're going to announce bit.ly today as well, a shortened link to where people can get to it as well. So we've got to share this out to your friends and family who may be coming over back to UCF in the fall or coming over to UCF to start. Thanks and have a great day. College of Engineering IT support for iStem camps. In addition to supporting summer A, B, and C term courses along with all the faculty, student, and staff needs, CCS IT supported 5 major summer outreach camps that were directed by the iStem office. Remember, STEM, science, technology, engineering, math. These camps included, scroll up a little bit here. These camps included Camp Connect Advanced, that offers a rigorous team-based STEM experience for rising 10 to 12th graders, working closely with a UCF research faculty member for an entire week. Camp Connect 2 is a week-long advanced camp, deepening students' practical experience in various engineering fields. Biology Summer Institute's a week-long program for rising high school juniors and seniors, providing insights into Central Florida's diverse ecosystems. Geo Explorer Summer Institute's a new camp for rising 6th and 7th graders, offering a focus on geography, mapping, geospatial, VR, AR technologies, and drone usage. Gee, that sounds fun. I know I'd like to go to that. Through lab and fieldwork experiences at UCF, Glamping, Girls Learning and Making programs encourages rising 6th and 7th graders, or glampers, to explore science and engineering careers. These camps have influenced over 150 future scientists and engineers in Central Florida, made possible by CECS IT member Brandon. Brandon meticulously prepared laptops for students, handled internet and power access, specific software installations, and ongoing IT support during the camps. He also managed power access. This is not a trivial thing. When you have batteries that will die, you have to have people that can plug in and get these batteries working for the students. His support was critical to the success of these camps. CECS, UCF IT, and the iStem office, congratulations. What an amazing opportunity to reach 150 of our future scientists and engineers in Central Florida. Let's take a moment to update and celebrate our growth and external research awards for fiscal 2023. The University of Central Florida had outstanding success in research funding for this year. A record $217 million in external projects were awarded, representing a 1.06% increase compared to previous year, 2022. You can always find the current status at pda.research.UCF.EDU for the current status of all awards. Some of the highlights: top 5 award colleges that have contributed significantly to this remarkable achievement. College of Sciences, $43.6 million, 69.5% year-over-year increase. College of Engineering and Computer Science, $40.6 million. College of Medicine, $21 million, 34.7% year-over-year increase. School of Modeling, Simulation, and Training, $19.736 million, 59% year-over-year. And College of Optics and Photonics, $18.998 million. These colleges have demonstrated excellence in research, successfully secured significant external funding, enabling groundbreaking discoveries and innovation in their respective fields. UCF is immensely proud of its faculty, staff, and researchers whose dedication and commitment have been instrumental in achieving this milestone. Passion for advancing knowledge and addressing real-world challenges is a driving force behind our university's growing reputation as a career for faculty and a center of research excellence. Additionally, we want to thank all of our IT professionals who've helped facilitate this and making this growth possible along the way. At the annual Whitecoat ceremony, the College of Medicine's Health IT organization welcomed the new class of 2027 medical students, marking the start of their journey to becoming physician knights. This tradition, along with technology distribution, took place over several days, enabling Health IT team to display their event production and client services expertise. This event was attended by 788 people and an additional 237 virtually from around the world. Health IT's interactive healthcare and collaborative technology team successfully managed the technical aspects from AV, equipment logistics, and operations to live video streaming and providing recordings for the college's marketing and communications team. Orientation Week is an engaging experience for new students, facilitating interactions with various departments. As part of the technology distribution, every student received a backpack with an encrypted laptop, accessories, an iPad mini, an iClicker, a suture kit, and a Health IT welcome packet. This year, based upon past feedback, Health IT replaced its hour-long orientation lecture with a concise 7-minute video available on their Canvas orientation course. And I put this will be in the appendix, and you'll be able to watch it. I watched it earlier today. It's a really good production. Very well done. This change, paired with a technical assistance table at the orientation fair, minimizes student onboarding follow-ups, one-stop shop. With months of planning, the overall experience for the new medical students was successful. As part of their continuous improvement efforts, Health IT plans to evaluate their performance and incorporate new student feedback. Well done, College of Medicine. Thanks, Mike and Craig. We appreciate it. With the launch of Bitly, UCF IT now offers UCF branded, shortened URLs and Bitly QR codes. Now, that wasn't as easy to say as it sounded. The purpose of this is to create a brief, memorable URL or QR codes for easy access. You know, these long 850 cryptographic sort of views of URLs. We're trying to make it a little bit easier for people to have simple ways to access our material. So the domain go.ucf.edu has been established, and requesters can request a custom word or phrase to make a very meaningful link. Thanks to Rich Barrow, Lori Clark, and Nat Salinas for their work in getting this service in place and providing a timely response to our faculty and staff needs. We are happy to announce the implementation of the Workday Assistant Chatbot plan for a late August launch. This project is a collaboration between KNext and the Workday Enterprise Systems team. Workday Assistant is a conversational chatbot that helps UCF employees quickly complete actions and retrieve information in Workday. By using Workday Assistant, UCF employees can reduce the level of human interaction involved in finding basic information and completing simple tasks, saving valuable time. To use this feature, employees will simply enter a phrase or choose from the available prompts to initiate a response. Some examples of transactions that can be accomplished using Workday Assistant include view expense report, create expense report, change contact information, view pay information, request time off, and many more. Thanks for staying with me thus far. Just a quick wrap up. A lot of projects in flight, 197 in total. We have 35 in planning, 92 in execution right now. Phil Magyar and his team's doing a great job keeping track of all of our major programs and projects. Uptime.UCF.EDU. One of our commitments is to operational and financial transparency. All systems are operational. I love to see the big green button. Over the last 90 days, you have a record of all the things we're managing, the major services that are relevant to mission attainment and in the educational and research experience here at UCF. 100% last 7 days, 99.94 the last 30, 99.96 over the last 90. You can see where these are. As a matter of fact, if you want to see where disruptions occurred, you'll see, for example, on July 7th, we had an outage on PeopleSoft Campus Solutions self-service, and on the 14th. You'll see here that we had a pretty substantial outage in password self-reset at our data site Orlando, 86% availability that day. That was a doozy. But you can also go down into the details on status reports on our status dashboard at Status.UCF.EDU. And you're able to see the different technologies where they're at. For example, our conferencing and telephone systems, Cisco, IPT, Teams calling, etc. Email and collaboration, that's their 365 environment and so forth. John Varnell and his team is helping us maintain our electrical systems and chilled water plant. Their availability is up and available for you. So we have a lot of communications, history of the past incidents that have existed here. You'll see the single sign-on thing we talked about on July 24th, June 28th. So there's different things you'll notice that are here. I really encourage you to subscribe to updates. Our enterprise systems team tracking a lot of work. 3 top priorities: payroll accounting, intercompany processing and cash settlement, internal service delivery. Those are our top 3 set by our CFO, Gerald Hector. We have operational concerns with 304 open work items. So there's a lot of work to be completed. There's still more epics and bodies of work that we need to look at in future. We'll continue to refine governance so that we spend the time on the right things and get our efforts focused to a positive outcome for the institution. And while we're doing this, we're talking a lot about IT expense in the context of our budget. So expense drivers for information technology is consumer demand, and these are things that we talk about: compute, storage, software as a service, consulting, and special projects drive demand-driven expense. Technology change, that's something that's being pushed from the vendors, new or enhanced technology, or a contractual change, or something just basically end of life cycle. And inflation, and these are the basic sources of inflation: professional labor, software licenses, general inflation, professional services, etc. So those are the expense drivers. How do we mitigate our expense consumption. We regulate demand, we have good service management, we rationalize our technology infrastructure so we have no unnecessary duplication, we purchase well, and we operate things well. I'm going to leave you here. Thanks so much for spending this time with me. Hope you have a great weekend, a great week, a great month, wherever your final destination may take you. We're going to leave you with the College of Medicine 7-minute welcome, and better than the 1-hour lecture they used to have on how to get stuff done at the College of Medicine through your IT tools. Take care. Peace out. Have a good one.
Hello, my name is Patrick Snyder, and I am the manager of the Client Services Division of Health IT, located in the College of Medicine building. I will cover the basics of the technology supplied to you and help guide you through the hardware and software setup and configurations. During this presentation, we will be covering several areas, including what is Health IT? What technology am I receiving? What software is installed on my device? How do I log on to the main systems on campus? How do I connect to the wireless network? And how can I print my documents and assignments? Health IT consists of several units that work with UCF IT to maintain the College of Medicine's IT infrastructure and provide direct technical support for faculty, staff, students, and clinicians. This includes integrating technology through the College of Medicine's medical education, clinical biomedical research, and patient care missions. Health IT is led by Associate Vice President Michael Duong, Director of Health IT Craig Anderson, and the Director of IHCT Ryan Rutherford. You will need to know two primary health IT departments: Client Services and Interactive Healthcare and Collaborative Technologies. Client Services consist of the Health IT Service Desk and the Client Services Support Technicians. Both units work together to provide customer assistance for hardware and software support to the College of Medicine community in the support of clinical, educational, and research missions. Interactive Healthcare and Collaborative Technologies also provide support for entire College of Medicine missions, including AV support, technology integration, video conferencing, classrooms, conference rooms, labs, small group learning areas, and live events. Your student backpack includes a Dell laptop with the specs listed on the setup sheet located inside your bag. Some highlights include a full 5-year warranty, including parts and labor, a 1-year battery protection. After the first year, the battery is no longer covered under warranty, and a 5-year accidental damage protection, which can be claimed once per year. It is recommended that since you can only use the accidental protection once per year, we suggest saving your one claim until the end of the school year, unless you have issues affecting usage or safety, such as a cracked screen or broken keyboard. Also included in the bag are a USB network adapter, a network cable, and a laptop power supply. Please note that all items listed on the technology manifest are required to be brought for all your examinations. Your laptop software includes Office 365 Suite, containing Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Publisher, and Outlook. Also included is Microsoft OneNote for note-taking and Microsoft OneDrive for cloud backup and storage, which we will cover later in this presentation. New this year, we have also added SPSS and EndNote to your devices, both of which will be used during your academic progression. One of the first items you will need to do is change the password on your Dell laptop. The default username is MedStudent with no password. It is recommended that you should choose a password that should be at least 8 characters in length and contain a combination of at least one number, an uppercase, and a symbol. To set your password, press Ctrl-Alt-Delete on your keyboard, select Change a Password. Leave the current password blank, type in your new secure password in both fields supplied, and then click the arrow button. You should receive a message stating your password has been changed. It is recommended then to restart your laptop to start using your new credentials. Your primary account to be used for campus resources is your NID or Network ID. This is your personal ID given to you by the university and used to access network resources and student records at UCF and the College of Medicine. This ID consists of the first 2 letters of your first name, followed by a series of numbers. Your NID password must be reset every 60 days using the online NID reset tool at Status.UCF.EDU. Your UCF student email will use this NID and NID password to authenticate your Microsoft Office products, including Office 365, Microsoft Teams, OneNote, and OneDrive. For added security and HIPAA compliance, the laptop hard drive is encrypted via Microsoft BitLocker to protect your data from laptop theft or unauthorized access. Please do not change the encryption key, as the current keys are stored at Health IT for easier and faster support. Every laptop has a Health IT account which must remain on the laptop, so Health IT can assist with hardware and software issues without requiring the user's account information or personal data access. Please do not remove this account, as it is used for servicing and assisting with your device. For added protection, Health IT highly recommends using Microsoft OneDrive to maintain a current backup of your important data and documents. For easy setup, click on the OneDrive application and log in with your NID and NID password. This will give you an essential backup of your documents, desktop, and pictures folder on your laptop. You can add other folders to be backed up in the OneDrive settings options. This will give you a cloud backup of your important data in case of any issues or loss of your laptop. When setting up your Wi-Fi connection for the first time, please do the following. Select and connect to the UCF_WPA2 network. Use your NID and NID password to authenticate to the selected network. When prompted, please accept a wireless certificate for access to the wireless network. Please remember, though, that when you change your NID password, you will need to do the Forgot Network on your device and reconnect with your NID and new password to UCF WPA2. Student printers are located inside the College of Medicine on the second floor, just outside rooms 204 and 212. To print to these student printers, you will need to be connected to the UCF_WPA2 wireless network. Most student printers are pre-configured on your laptop and ready for use. If you have any issues printing or with these printers, please report them directly to the Health IT Service Desk. If you need assistance with technology, please contact the Service Desk in one of the following ways. Visit the Health IT Service Desk on the third floor of the College of Medicine building in the East Concourse. You can call the Health IT Service Desk at 407-266-4357, or you can submit a help desk ticket online at helpdesk.med.ucf.edu. The Health IT Service Desk is open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, excluding university holidays and closures. For any additional questions or concerns, please stop by the Health IT Service Desk or visit us at the Health IT table during the orientation fair.